Hello and welcome to OWA Action 11. This is Max Steel and we should have a good show. To kick things off, we have former Nightwave stablemates as Levi Sox will face off against Connor O'Keefe. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. This is unbelievable. Both Stacy and Connor just ditched Levi Sox. If it wasn't for him, Nightwave wouldn't have existed in the first place. Those two buffoons need to get that through their heads. And speaking of Levi Sox, here he comes. If those buffoons of Stacy Williams and Connor O'Keefe would have done what he told them, Nightwave would have been one of my second favorite stables. And of course, my favorite stable is, of course, Styles Enterprises with myself and Ben Styles, who we will see in a little bit, and Michael Miner, who we'll see in the main event. I still believe that Michael Miner will retain the OWA Intercontinental Championship over this one guy who just likes kissing Adam Oliver's ass. The enforcer of this company, Jeffrey Albritton, and we're still awaiting Connor. Oh, and he doesn't really need an entrance, he just wants to go after him. And a suplex by Connor. And then a knee to the gut and a springboard elbow by Levi Sox. That's the way to stay on him for him just being rebellious. And keep working on him, Levi Sox. He's like another buffoon just like Stacy Williams, and Levi Sox is taking it to him. It is looking really good. And now here's Sox, and somehow Connor O'Keefe luckily got out of it in a bit of the belly. And here's Connor. And a float over neck breaker by Levi Sox. That's the way to do it. Now here's Connor. A back rake. That's a dirty move. And here's a tie-up. And Connor with the military press back bloodbuster. But here's that Levi Sox trying to get fight back, and Connor, hard into the corner. And a back body drop. Come on, Sox. And now here's Connor, another opportunist move with a rake to the eyes. And now here's Sox. He got up and missed with the right hand. And now here's Levi Sox to the corner. Oh, and come on, Sox. You're better than that. Why are you missing those punches? And he got that one this time. And a clothesline. That's the way to go on him, Sox. Stay on him. And here's Connor. And a suplex. and an elbow by Connor. Now here's Levi Socks. No, Connor's coming back somehow. Back and forth exchange, but luckily Connor is on the advantage as he gives him a backbreaker and an elbow drop. Come on, Connor. And Socks is going on after him, but here's Connor punch to the back of the head and a suplex. No back body drop. My fault. And now here's Connor. Oh, slams him down. And an elbow. Oh yeah, Socks is coming back. There's a punch. And another one. And throws him down. And here's Socks. He's going to the announce table and just disassembling those two monitors. And here's Connor with a headlock and an elbow to the head. Big boot by Connor. Right to the eyes. Do anything you can, Socks. And the suplex. And here's Levi Socks calling for the strobe. Miscommunication. And here's... Oh, and Socks got him. No. Drop Toho takedown by Connor O'Keefe. And now he's gonna give him a camel clutch. Come on, Socks. There you go. Good job to fight through. And Socks, you know better than that. And a kick to the gut, and now here's Connor. Oh, just throws him like he's nothing. Come on, Socks, and a stomp to the arm. Come on, Socks, you can beat this buffoon. And now here's the first cover of the match, and only a 1 count. And an elbow right to the head. And now here's Connor. Suplex. And an elbow drop. And Socks is coming back. Oh, no, it's a roll-up. No, cover. 1, 2. And a reverse. 1, 2. And a counter. 1, 2. And Socks with a counter. 1, 2. And another counter. Brings Connor 2 count. No. And 2. No. And Connor 1, 2. And Socks with a reverse. 1, 2. And Connor reverses at 1, 2. And Socks reverses at 1, 2. And Connor again. 1, 2. What an exchange. 1, 2. And Connor reverses it. 2. No. And Socks 1, 2. And Connor reverses again. 1, 2. And the counter. 1, 2. And Connor again. 1, 2. Man, what an exchange. Back and forth. Getting to exchange of 2 counts. And this has gone forever. Wow. Gee, this is taking a while. Wow. And Levi Socks eventually kicks out. What an exchange. And now here's Connor. 1. Only a 1 count. And he sends Socks hard to the corner. And a knee to the head. Oh, and a reverse. And no, here's a roll up. 1, 2. And then a kick out. That's the way to do it, Socks. And Connor just leveled Socks to the corner and then mounted punches. And an elbow drop. And, oh, series of punches and sucks. And he's now all back on top, and rightfully so, and Connor's coming back. And an elbow right to the neck. Come on, Socks. And what's Connor got in mind? Ah, power bomb. And a backbreaker, like back dry drop. And Connor cave. Oh, an elbow drop into a cover. Just the one count. Oh no. No, no, no. Ah, con man slam. No. Come on, Socks. Kick out. Kick out. No. Unbelievable. Connor cave with the win via con man slam. This is unbelievable. And there's the conman slam in the center of the ring, sadly. And there's a 3 count, and this buffoon of Connor O'Keefe wins. And coming up next is a one-on-one match as another one of Adam Oliver's butt kissers, Wild Will, and he's taking on my man, Ben Styles. Stay tuned. Don't want to go anywhere. And we're back. Coming up next is another one-on-one contest as this buffoon of Wild Will. He's going to be taking on against possibly like the greatest wrestler in car history, Ben Styles. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. And I definitely want Ben Styles to win big time. I don't want to see him lose to another butt kisser of this poor excuse of an owner, Adam Oliver. And speaking of the butt kissers, here comes Wild Will, one half of the OWA Tag Team Champions of this ugly faction of Wild KO. And he's making his way to ringside. And this man, yet again, made a name change of his cough-fed. Like I said before, he makes more name changes for his cough-fed than a woman does in making her mind, or just trying to think of what she wears. Basically, that's what he has in a nutshell for his cough-fed. Yes, here we go. Here comes possibly the greatest OWA heavyweight champion of all time, Ben Styles. As he makes his way to ringside. You got this, Ben. You can beat this butt kisser of the owner of Wild Will. You can beat him. And of course, I don't like anyone associating with the poor excuse of an owner of Adam Oliver. And by the way, who got basically lucky by beating LMJ, as if I was told in another company. And it is just pure luck that he beat him. And the bell's rung, we are underway. And here's a tie-up. And here's Ben with the advantage. Neck breaker, nice move. You got it. And a neck breaker. No, jawbreaker rather. Close enough. And an enziguri. That's the way to stay on him, Ben. And here's Will coming back. And Will got Styles in the corner. And an uppercut. And an elbow. And a neck breaker. I'm gonna take a little break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back. As Styles is still in the advantage as he gives him a punch right to the face in the corner. And here's a tie-up. And Ben is still on the advantage, and it's looking good. And a kick and a punch, both right to the arm, and a drop kick. And a takedown. And an elbow drop. There you go, Ben. Way to stay on him. He sent Will to the corner. Oh, and a block by Will. And a kick. And Will, uppercut. Come on, Ben. Get back on the advantage. And a backbreaker. And Will, no. A takedown by Ben. And an elbow drop. And Ben is now back on the advantage after Will got a couple lucky shots. Oh, and Ben is fixing to be outside. And sadly, he does. Will give him a drop kick. Now the fight is... Oh, what a punch by Ben. And a float over DDT right on the outside of the ring. That's the way to do it, Ben. And Will sent Ben to the barricade, but Ben didn't sell it. And a float over DDT by Will onto Ben, the outside of the ring. Now, and swinging neck breaker. And Will, elbow drop. And then a leg drop. And the fight is still outside the ring. And Ben is all over him. And Will sent Ben to the steps. And a float over DDT by Ben onto Will on the outside of the ring. And Ben is still on the advantage. And a takedown. Still on the outside of the ring. And Ben sent Will to the ring. And I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. And we're back as Ben gives him a neck breaker. A Russian leg sweep. But anyway, Ben is in control of well, which is looking really good. And a standing shooting star press. That's the way to do it, Ben. Stay on him. And another nice takedown. And a miscommunication, and, well, no, Ben is coming back. And he's still on the advantage. That's the way to do it. Stay on this buffoon. And, well, with a spinning wheel kick. And what's Will gonna do? Russian leg sweep. And a knee DT. And Ben. A nice takedown by Will. And somehow he's getting lucky by being on the advantage of Ben. Crucifix. And a cutter. And a drop kick right to the head. And Ben is on the advantage. Then a Russian leg sweep. And a standing shooting star press. And a drop kick. And Ben is trying to get back on the advantage, but Will is being lucky. And Ben with the takedown. And a springboard miss. Then a float over DDT. There you go, Ben. Stay on him. And Ben, a Northern Lights suplex and into a cover. One. Just a 1 count. And a Russian leg sweep by Will. And a takedown. And a springboard knee. And just enough to stun him. Then a tiger suplex into a bridge. 1. Just a 1 count. Drop kick by Will. And he sent Ben to the corner and just punched him. And he got a standing shooting star press, but Ben is not taking it. And then a float over DDT. Then a single leg camel clutch. Trying to make Ben tap. And no. Ben is fighting back. And there we go, a punch. And another one. And he throws him down. And Ben is going up top. Oh, he missed, but he doesn't sell it. Then, super kick. Yes, it's a cover. No! And then, oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Kill strike. Will's out. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Way to go, boss. You got it, Ben. What a win by Ben Styles, and he rightfully deserves it. And then there's a super kick, which of course is not quite enough. And then there's the kill strike. And that is enough for Will to be out. Yeah, Will, get out of his face. He don't need your congratulations. Way to go, Ben. You got it. Now, coming up next, I've been told is the OWA Divas Tag Team Championship as Roberta and Kariko will take on these two classless ladies of Cammy White and Sonya Blade of the International Female Allied Forces. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. What the? Ah! What was that? Gosh. This poor excuse of an owner with an OWA KO to Ben Styles. What was that all about? This is unbelievable. This is really disgusting act of this poor excuse of a human being. Without any more shenanigans, let's just move on to the next match. Now, we're at the OWA Divas Tag Team Championship. We got the Black Lagoon consists of, Black Lagoon representatives of Roberta and Kariko. And they're going to be taking on those two classless women of Sonya Blade and Cammy White Asama of the International Female Allied Forces. How are Cammy and Mia related? That just beats me. But anyway, let's get this match underway right about now. Well, I'd rather have the Black Lagoon retain their titles because I hate the Special Forces just as much as that other faction of Wild KO that just sickens me. And here comes two members of Black Lagoon. The current OWA Divas Women, the OWA Divas Tag Team Championship, rather. And they're approaching the ring. And they are ready for Sonya Blade and Cammy White Asama, the two co-leaders of the International Female Allied Forces. I think the whole thing of that idea would be Sonya Blade. Ah, great. And here comes those two classless, well, you know what. And they're approaching the ring. And Black Lagoon, just do me a favor just for my sanity and beat those two classless broads. And the two are approaching the ring. Them getting themselves ready. This should be a really good match. That is, of course, I don't want the International Female Allied Forces to win. And actually, special forces in general, I don't want them to win, because this faction is just basically a disgrace in this company. And this match is going to be underway in just a little bit. Bells rung, we're underway, and Roberta and, oh, Roberta just a big suplex attacking Sonya. And Sonya sadly with an arm drag, just trying to get some momentum going. And Roberta, oh, another big suplex. And here's a tie-up. And Sonya, with the advantage, takes her down. And slaps. And here's Roberta. Big German suplex. And Sonya with a takedown. And what's Sonya gonna do now? No. An elbow and a jawbreaker by Roberta. And Sonya with an enziguri. And, oh, what a German suplex by Roberta. Like a powerhouse like she is. And Sonya with a takedown. And a break to the knee. And Sonya still staying on top of that leg. And what's Sonya gonna do? Snap suplex. And a takedown by Roberta. And now Sonya, no, Roberta with a takedown. And Sonya trying to fight back. Oh, and a knee to the gut by Roberta, and she's still on top of her. And Roberta with a club to the back. And Sonya somehow trying to come back. Suplex. Tags made, here comes Cammy. Yeah, one of them traitors. And a knee to the knee buster, and Cammy, no, Roberta with an axe handle. Now Cammy, she gave Roberta a Samoan drop and a double stomp, double foot stomp rather. And Cammy, she sent Roberta to the ropes. No. Big suplex by Roberta. She sent Cammy to the corner. And uppercut by Cammy. Double foot stomp. Oh, what an exploder suplex-like move. Oh. And Cammy not allowing Roberta to tag in Kiriko. And Cammy, what a neck breaker like move. And here's Roberta going after Cammy. She sent her to the corner. Cammy's coming back somehow. German suplex. And Roberta not selling it. And Cammy, no, drop toe hold by Roberta. And, oh, and Cammy cover one, just a one count. Carrot the springboard, crossbody connect. Oh, what a big German suplex. Oh, better belly, rather. Oh, and another one. Roberta's all over Cammy with those big moves. And knees to the gut. And a Russian leg sweep. Roberta's been in this ring about this the whole match. And now, with the tag into a fresh Carrico. And she sent Cammy to the corner. Quick tag to Roberta. Oh, and a punch to the gut. And Cammy, no, Roberta's trying to go after Sonya, and she made a foolish mistake. Now Sonya's out of the ring, but Roberta's fighting her off. Oh, give her a right hand. And now all four competitors are outside of the ring. And Sonya sent Roberta in the ring. And this is Fast and Furious. And what a drop kick to Roberta by Cammy, and then drives her knee right to the outside of the ring. That hurts. And here's Sonya. She sent Roberta to the barricade. Oh, and sent her knee right to the steps. And again. Roberta fighting Cammy off. And a drop kick. And now here's Cammy. She sent Roberta to the steps. Oh, twice. And now harder. Oh. And Sonya sent Roberta to the ring. And a tag is made. Now the legal women are Carrico. Oh, what was that? You're supposed to be focusing on opponent, you fool. And now Cammy is all over Carrico, but she came back with a Russian leg sweep. Now Carrico with the elbow rather. And a series of punches. And you know how she is with her boxing with those big strikes. And Cammy, Samoan drop. And Carrico with a takedown. Tags made. Here comes Roberta. And then Cammy tags in Sonya. Elbow by Roberta onto Sonya. But Sonya's coming back. Take down and then working on the knee. And we work on her leg. All four women in the ring. Big clothesline by Roberta onto Sonya. And Cammy with the save. But Roberta's coming back. Elbow right to the neck. Roberta makes the tag to Carrico. Now, Sonya makes a tag to Cammy. And a suplex rather by Carrico onto Cammy. Oh, missed with a axe handle and headbutt by Cammy. And Cammy sent Roberta to the ropes. Back body drop. And a kick and a punch right to the arm. Clothesline by Carrico. And here's Cammy. She sent Carrico to the corner. Tag made. I'm going to take a commercial break, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. And we're back as Carrico with a big punch. and a stomp to the arm. And multiple strikes, but Sonya's coming back, and punching just pushes her. And Kariko with a cover. Just a 1 count. And oh, what a move. And now going for a camel clutch. And Sonya with the save somehow. What a punch by Kariko. And Sonya send her to the corner. And here's a tag. Oh. And now reversed by Kariko. And chasing her up. What does she have in mind? Looks like a superplex. Superplex connects. Vicious clothesline. And Cammy's coming back, and an uppercut. And a double foot stomp. And again. And Kariko. No, Cammy's coming back. And a gut-wrench slam. And Kariko shows her off, but Cammy is coming back somehow. I mean, still on the advantage, rather. And a punch right to the face. And Cammy is set. Oh, she was looking good until Kariko dodged out of the way. And a tag is made. Sonya's in. Axe handle across the arm. Russian leg sweep by Sonya. Most foolish move in wrestling. Oh, and Kariko. No, Sonya. Suplex. Tags made. Cammy's coming in. A knee to the gut. And Kariko. Suplex. And Cammy coming back somehow. Oh, and here's a cover. 1. And Sonya. And Kariko. Elbow across the neck. And going with the armbar. Sonya breaks it up. And oh. And Cammy. No. Enziguri by Kariko. Cammy shoves her off. And there's a double team. Slap to her face. Disrespectful. But Kariko ain't saying it. Oh, big clothesline. And Cammy tags in Sonya. And Kariko with a Russian leg sweep. Got a couple punches and a punch to the back of the head. And a clothesline. And a series of punches. And Kariko go for the armbar. And it was broken up. And Sonya with a clothesline. Tag made. Here comes Cammy. And Kariko. Oh, she's going for the sign. No. Oh, I thought it was a sign on, but it's a torture rack. Sonya with the save. And we're back as Cammy is attacking Kariko and Roberta with the save. And Cammy, no, Kariko's coming back. And Roberta, she sent Cammy to the corner. Set things up for Kariko. What's she gonna do? No, Roberta. Oh, what a superplex. That should wear her down. Oh, and Cammy no-sells it. Oh. One, two. Oh, just a two count. Man, Cammy with the Cammy distracting away, which is just enough. And a mini attitude adjustment. And again with the armbar too close to the rope, sadly. And a jawbreaker by Cammy. Oh, and Kariko's coming back somehow. Oh, what a German suplex by Cammy. A tag made. Sonya's coming in. And a suplex. Most foolish move in wrestling. And elbows right to the shoulder. No, it's the arm, rather. And Kariko with the full Nelson trying to make Cammy tap. Oh, and Cammy just barely with the save. And a nice hip toss by. And this is mayhem. Too much action. Oh, and double noggin knocker. Noggin knocker, rather. And Kariko with a big clothesline and a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And what a takedown by Kariko. Hot tag. Roberta's coming in. Alright, oh, a miss. And here's a tie-up. Stalemate and another tie-up. Another stalemate. But Sonya, oh, it's a kick. And a springboard. Oh, she missed a splash. Crossbody. Oh, what a punch. And that knocked Taser. And a snap suplex by Sonya. Most foolish move in wrestling. And another one. Oh, what a punch by Sonya. And another most foolish move in wrestling. And then a stretchy woman. By Kariko with a save. And here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Oh, Kariko's perching. What does she have in mind? Oh, and she nil. Oh, I think she got both of them. But Sonya is on top of Roberta, but Roberta's coming back. Big suplex. Belly to belly. And multiple fits right to her face. Oh, what a German suplex. And Roberta with a camel clutch. and I'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're back, and Roberta with the advantage. Suplex. And a huge German suplex. And Roberta with a cover. One. Just a 1 count. And Roberta, there's Carico, and there's a double team. Double gut buster. And a punch to the gut. And what a suplex. Goodness. And here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Oh, a big German suplex. And into a cover. 1. 1 count only. And Sonya sent Roberta to the corner and tags Cammy in. Oh, again whips her hard to the corner. And Roberta no-sells it. But Cammy is on top of her. No. Roberta's with the advantage. This is a match back and forth. Samoan dropped by Cammy. Hot tag. Sonya's in. Oh, and missed with the right hand. And Sonya with a punch. And she's going with the ankle lock. No. And here's Roberta. Huge German suplex. And a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Huge clothesline by Roberta. Oh, what a punch. Oh, a chop block by Sonya. Springboard. Oh, she just stunned her. But Roberta's enough to be snapped out of it. And punches. And Roberta's on the advantage. And punches again. She's all over Sonya. And she sent Sonya to the corner. Tags made. And a double team. Double back body drop. And a cover. 1, 2. And Cammy with a save. Oh. It's the Japanese wave. And into a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And here comes Carico. She's going for the sayonara. The sayonara connects. That's gotta be it. And here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. The Black Lagoon retain their titles. Good job, girls. Great job in beating those classless women of the International Female Allied Forces. But of course, the best tag team for the women, of course, is Roxy and Poison of Styles Enterprises of this great empire. And I'm sure Decapre will guide them for the tag team titles. And now, the OWA Divas Tag Team Champions are still Roberta and Carrico of the Black Lagoon. Thank goodness for that. And coming up next is a non-title match as Diane will face off against She-Hulk. Stay tuned for that. Don't go anywhere. And what? And there, speaking of Roxy and Poison, here they are. And Carrico's out. There you go, ladies. There you go. Y'all are true champions. There you go. Now that's the future of tag team. There's Roxy and Poison. The future OWA Divas Tag Team Champions. And there's that nice move there. Way to go, ladies. I'm sure y'all make better tag team champions than those oddballs of Black Lagoon. Now, coming up next is the non-title match between Diane and She-Hulk. Y'all don't want to miss that. Stay tuned. And we're back. Coming up next is a non-title match between the OWA Divas Ultimate Undisputed Champion, Diane, and she's going to be facing off against She-Hulk. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. And I'm obviously going to go for Diane. She's a really good competitor. Giganta and Annie taught her real well. And here comes the OWA Divas Ultimate Undisputed Champion, Diane. And she's fixing to be in the ring in just a little bit. And she's gonna be ready to take on She-Hulk. And I still believe Diane is gonna be the superior opponent between them. And I know Diane has the strength and she has the size. But I still believe she will be the better among the two. And here comes She-Hulk. And of course she's always ready for any competitors, because that's her mindset. And here she comes. And she's gonna be in the ring pretty soon, as she's wasting no time. And she's getting herself ready, which in the end, I do believe she's gonna be on the short side, because Diane is the more edgier opponent among the two. She got the size, and she's got the power. Bell's rung, we're underway. And we have She-Hulk somehow in the advantage, but Diane won't allow it. And She-Hulk still trying to get some advantage. Diane still won't let her. And now, no. She-Hulk reverses it in this little chop, and then ramming her shoulder right to her gut. And then a kick, and then just driving her knee into her face. And She-Hulk is somehow on the advantage with a Russian leg sweep. She's just trying to take down the giant. And there's a headbutt. And miss with an elbow, that gives enough room for Diane. And she is gonna send She-Hulk to another corner. Oh, and She-Hulk blocks it. No, and here's Diane. What's she gonna do? No. And reversed by She-Hulk. And Diane takes her down. And then a stomp. And then a knee buster. Diane is still in control. And there's a chop, and there's multiple punches, but She-Hulk blocks one of them and whips her hard to the corner. There's a chop, and turns her around. What she got in mind? Oh my! Rams her shoulder into the steel post. And a tree of woe to boot. And Diane gets out of the tree of woe position, but She-Hulk luckily is on the advantage. And now Diane is trying to get the advantage back. And this is a toe-to-toe match, back and forth. And oh jeez, what? Someone explain to me how She-Hulk can do that. I mean, really. Anyway, here's She-Hulk. Sent Diane to the corner. There's a chop. Turns her around. There's a kick to the back. And Diane is fighting back. She sends She-Hulk to the corner. Oh, and She-Hulk blocks it. And oh, there's a chop. Oh, and Diane saw that coming in, a headbutt. And an enziguri by She-Hulk. And She-Hulk is all over Diane, but Diane's trying to fight back, and just pushes her. And inverted atomic, no, it's a regular atomic drop, not inverted. Never mind. But there's an armringer takedown by She-Hulk as she's on the advantage. Backbreaker. A springboard. Oh, corkscrew splash missed, but Diane is popping back up. And She-Hulk whips her hard into the corner. And an elbow. And there's a running elbow by Diane. What's she gonna do? She's fitting a flying elbow. And another one. Ducks and slams her. Oh, missed with a clothesline, but She-Hulk is just leveling her head onto the mat. And She-Hulk springboard corkscrew splash connects. Oh boy, no, fight it. And She-Hulk is going for the She-Hulk Buster. The She-Hulk Buster connects in a cover. 1, 2. Thank goodness. And She-Hulk stopped Diane. There's a punch to the gut. A running elbow. And, takes her down. And She-Hulk counters. And countered by Diane. And she just throws her almost across the ring. And just walks over her. And a Russian leg sweep. And Diane, elbow right to the neck. And a stomp. And She-Hulk with a cover. 1, just a 1 count. And a Russian leg sweep by She-Hulk. And Diane, elbow right to the neck. And a stomp. She-Hulk fighting back. And a back body drop, and then a foot right to the face, and Diane She-Hulk no-sold it. And then a headbutt by Diane, and then a Boston Crab. Sadly too close to the ropes. And Diane, takedown. Punch. And She-Hulk, oh boy, clothesline. Back body drop. Oh boy, spine buster. And another one. And a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Oh boy. The She-Hulk smash. Come on, Diane. Kick out. Fight it. Cover. 1. Thank goodness. Just a 1 count. And Diane, back body drop. And again, the face wash. And Diane, no, a reverse. Then a jawbreaker by She-Hulk. Here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And She-Hulk sent Diane to the corner. There's a chop. And just ramming her shoulder right to the gut. Come on, Diane. Fight out of it. You're the champion. Man, and Diana's continuing taking a beating, sadly. Come on, Diane. There you go. And the punches. And a backbreaker. Then Diane whips She-Hulk hard to the corner. Then an elbow, headbutt to the back of the head. Then a Boston Crab. It might be too close to the ropes, and it is. And She-Hulk blocks the chop, and Diana's still an advantage until She-Hulk reverses. And just ramming her head right to the canvas. And a springboard corkscrew splash connects. Cover. 1, 2, 2 count. And what's She-Hulk got in mind? No. Diane with an elbow. In a cover. One count. And just pushed her. And again, going for that Boston Crab, which is too close to the ropes. And then a armbar. And Diane fights out of it. And a full Nelson, trying to make She-Hulk tap. She's still trying, which I hope so. And She-Hulk somehow fights out of it. And She-Hulk, no, Diane is still on the attack. Here's a cover. One. Only a one count. And, oh, Diane made a bad mistake by taunting. And a springboard. Oh, a world ender out of nowhere from Diane. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Diane is your winner. Way to go. And there's Diane on top. Even though that She-Hulk's match, which Diane easily gets out of. I mean, to not take the damage, just to stay in this match. And there's the winning cover after a world ender from out of nowhere. And there's Diane with the win. Now, coming up next, which would be the last match of the day, it's the main event as Michael Miner defends his title against this buffoon of Jeffrey Albritton. You do not want to miss this match. Don't go anywhere. This is it. The main event of the day. This is the OWA Intercontinental Championship match. We have Michael Miner defending his title against Jeffrey Albritton. Who is going to win among those two? Find out right about now. I definitely want Michael Miner to successfully retain his title. I do not want this full of Jeffrey Albritton just kissing Adam Oliver's butt. Michael Miner's gonna be coming out shortly. And here he comes. Here's the OWA Intercontinental Champion. I can guarantee that he will remain champion. I would love the Dial Enterprise to successfully be a great empire as it already is. And here's Michael Miner on his way to the ring. And this title most definitely suits him better than any other superstars. As we see Michael Miner getting himself ready, he's going to be waiting for his opponent, Jeffrey All Britain. And here he comes. And he's a former Intercontinental Champion. And he made like a bad mistake still associating with this poor excuse of a human being of Adam Oliver as he's just making his way to the ringside, just feeling it, which of course he's not going to be on top. And he's going to be in the ring shortly, and the match will be underway. And I'm definitely not a fan of anyone associating with this poor excuse of a human being. This also a poor excuse of an owner of Adam Oliver. As we're gonna see Jeff go into the ring. And obviously, Michael Miner will retain his title. Because I know he's a better champion than anyone who associates with Adam. As we see Jeff and we see the current OWA Intercontinental Champion, Michael Miner. Both of them are gonna get it. Both of them are gonna fight in just a little bit. As I see Michael Miner just holding on to the belt, and the fans know. And obviously he is going to get that title back and retain it. And the match is going to be underway in just a little bit. The bells rung, we are underway. And we see Jeff with the Hurricane Rana. Come on, Miner. There you go. Suplex. Nice move. Oh, and he missed a drop kick. Oh, but Jeff gets a drop kick. And we got an arm wringer by Jeff and then a punch. And Michael Miner fights Jeff off. That's the way to do it, champ. Oh, and Jeff blocks a kick and a spin wheel kick. And Jeff sent Michael Miner to the corner. Michael Miner saw that coming and a belly to belly. That's the way to do it. Oh, and here's Jeff coming back somehow and a punch. And Michael Miner with an elbow taking him down. And a shot right to the arm. And an elbow by Jeff. And a punch. And we just thought he would get a minor bomb, but it's actually a murder bomb. But here's Michael Miner with a punch. And Michael Miner, whoa, with the moonsault. And a drop kick. And a slam with the arm behind his back. And Michael Myers still on top of him, give him a super kick. And a forearm shot by Jeff. But Michael Myers shoves him off. Sling blade by Jeff. And a stomp. And a couple shots, and Michael Myers takes Jeff down. And a drop toe hold by Jeff. And a stomp right to the arm. Come on, Miner, get back on him. And the most foolish move in wrestling. Come on, Michael Miner. Come on, champ, fight him off. There you go. Elbow right to the arm. That's the way to go on top of him. And here's Michael Miner. Suplex. And Michael Miner with a backsplash. And another one. And a clothesline. And again, a running backsplash. And, oh, what a move by Michael Miner. And a forearm shot by Jeff. And a kick to the back. Come on, Jeff. No. I'm in Miner. My fault. Just excited with this match. And, come on, Miner. Come on, champs. There you go. Take down. And a stomp to the arm. Come on, champ. Fight him. There you go. That's the way to do it. And a punch to the arm. And drives his face into the mat. Come on, champ. You got this. Shot to the arm. And a drop kick. And Michael Miner with a suplex. And a stomp. And a punch by Jeff. And Michael Myers coming back. And with series of strikes and a drop kick. That's the way to stay on top of him. Yeah, there you go. And here's a camel clutch. He got it locked in. Come on. And Michael Miner sent Jeff hard to the corner. Oh, jeez. What a move. Never seen him do that before. I went in a series of punches. Oh, and Jeff coming back somehow. Here's a tie-up. And Michael Miner with the advantage. Headbutt. And Jeff is fighting him off somehow. Oh, it is a punch. And another punch. And a sling blade. Come on, champ, fight him off. And what's Jeff gonna do? No. Just kick to the back of the leg by Miner. And a clothesline. And then another camel clutch. Trying to make him tap. Come on. There you go. And Jeff somehow fighting him off. Oh, come on. No. Fight it. And, oh no. Black Sun clashing into a cover. 1, 2. Oh, thank goodness. 2 count. And that was the first cover of the match. There's a tie-up in Michael Myers with a punch. Vicious clothesline by Miner. That's the way to do it. Jawbreaker. Sling blade. Oh yeah, Michael Miner ain't selling it. It was a tie-up, and Michael Miner with the advantage. There was a punch, and another punch. Sending him to the corner. Splash. And a spear. That's the way to do it. And what's he think? Oh, what a move. And into a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Oh, here we go. We're gonna see the murder bomb. The murder bomb. And into a cover. 1. What? What? A kick out at 1. How could it get a kick out at 1 off of that murder bomb? And a super kick. There you go, champ. Into a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And Jeff sent Michael Miner to the ropes. Sling blade. And into a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And what's Jeff gonna do? A forearm shot. And Michael Miner, he sent Jeff to the corner and a right hand. And another one. And he's setting up top. Is he gonna do a superplex? No. Oh, a DDT off the top. And into a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And back and forth they go. And here's Jeff. No. Michael Miner. Oh, a spine buster. And into a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And Jeff, he sent Michael Miner to the ropes. Sling blade. And into a cover. 1 count only. And Michael Miner, what's he gonna do? No, Jeff is coming back somehow. Sling blade. And Michael Miner with the reverse. And a drop toe hold by Jeff. And into a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Oh. Elbow by Michael Miner. Oh, a kick to the gut. And here's a tie-up. Michael Miner with the advantage. He sent Jeff to the corner. Back body drop. And a stomp right to the face. And into a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And Jeff, Russian leg sweep. And a knee DT. Oh, and Jeff blocks. Michael Miner blocks Jeff's dropkick. What a move, but Jeff is fighting back somehow. Codebreaker. And a stomp to the back and do the back body drop too close to the ropes. And Jeff got a crossface, trying to make him tap. No, fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it. Thank goodness. And here's Michael Miner. Oh, no, a jawbreaker. And into a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Oh, the reverse Karana. And into a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Vicious clothesline by Michael Miner. And into a cover. 1, just a 1 count. And Jeff with a Russian leg sweep. Oh no. Turn around, Michael Commander. Fight it. No, 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 no. Black Sun Clash. Kick out. Kick out. No! As you can see, like from the replay, Jeff sadly got Michael Miner to the Black Sun Clash and got a 3 count. And sadly, the new OWA Intercontinental Champion is Jeffrey Albritton. Oh gosh, this is unbelievable. Ugh. I guess that's gonna do it for OWA Action 11. This is Max Steel here, signing out. And screw y'all for anyone supporting Adam.